What do we got going on in the workshop today? I'm assuming this guy's not gonna have much to say. Oh, never mind. Ah, so you're the one, huh? Huh? Nothing. It's just nobody has ever made it back from the Ancient Order. Why did they send me down there? I think they just wanted to get rid of you, huh? Oh, well, joke's on them. Well, the only reason I joined was to get some power armor. I gave you this power armor right here, but it's missing its systolic motivator. It's useless without it. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Where can someone get one of those? Well, they've got more than enough up in the supply room, but Michael and his damn forms say that this particular suit isn't up to specs. Damn bureaucrats. What do you mean it's not up to specs? You see the eyepiece right here? I had to resolder it in place, and it don't look as pretty as it needs to for inspection, I guess. So if I brought you a systolic motivator, would you fix it for me? Whoa, wait a minute there, fella. That would take a good couple of hours. I'd loan you a manual and my tools, but you'd have to repair it yourself. Where besides Michael could I get one? Well, Rhombus has a couple of them. I wouldn't ask him for one, though. Only the honored are supposed to wear these here power suits. Besides, I think he has an unnatural attachment to them. Alright, thanks a lot. Okay, so an alternate way to get some power armor, I guess. We don't need that. Any lockpicks on these boards? Looks like the workbench is separate from the tool shelf. Surprised there's no tools on the shelves that we can take. Stuff. Power armor parts. Just gotta make a save real quick. Can't do anything with it. Nothing there. We're actually clipping through the stuff on the shelf there a little bit. You can see right there. Alright, nothing there. Nothing there, and probably nothing here. Flipping through that as well. What a shoddily designed game. Unplayable. So this is Paul. So you're the new initiate. Welcome aboard. What can I do for you? Who are you and what do you do? I'm Paul, head of energy weapons development. And what kind of energy weapons would you say you do? Laser plasma, you name it, I've built it, or at least rebuilt it. Any chance I can get one? You would have to see Michael to be issued a weapon. He can't authorize you for one, though. For that, you would have to see Talus. And where can I find... I know where they are, but... both on the first floor of the base house, usually in the training room. Michael does his duty just outside the storage room. More questions. Any parts for power armor? No, only work on energy weapons. You should see Kyle if you have questions about power armor. Oh, okay, so Kyle's the other guy. Kyle doesn't have the parts, that's why I'm looking for him. Can't help you with that. Sorry. Alright, I gotta get going. What's next? Guess, yeah, this is the only other thing in here. Unless we want to go back and hammer on those locked boxes over and over, which, maybe before we get out of here. We'll see. Freeze in the library during the day if you ever have technical questions. Is it day? It is. What do we got going on in here, guys? Scribes. Research is one of my favorite things to do. I feel like I'm trying to solve a mystery. A lot of mystery fans. Being a scribe is the best. You get to study all the old technologies and try to develop new ones. That's Vree. Peter does nothing. And Sophia, one of the instructors. Let's talk to Vree.
Greetings. It's a fine day for learning. can I help you?
She's actually important here. Oh, she's the master scribe even. Barter? Nobody wants to trade here. I know you're the master scribe, but what does that mean?
I record the knowledge of our ancestors for future generations.
Interesting. That means you know your stuff. Or it means you know stuff in general.
Yes, I guess you could say I know stuff.
I think our intelligence is too low.
What can I help you with?
Let's see. Okay, well, a few things to ask about here. I'd like to know more about the weapons we make.
Speak to the knights. Ask them to show you one of the latest laser pistols I designed.
Got another question.
Go ahead.
I've heard something about holodiscs. How can I read them?
Use your Pip-Boy 2000 to read the discs. Insert the disc into the reader. If you have the proper computer skills, you should be able to scan the data.
Oh, I mean, I didn't realize computer skills were a factor here, but where can I learn more computer skills?
The Brotherhood has some automated courses that you can take. Here, I'll show you.
Yep. Use this terminal to learn the basics of computer operations. Okay. And let's see, the lesson finishes in 6 hours. You feel exhausted. The advanced Brotherhood computer. And oh my god. The basics, she said. Well, I guess we don't need any more science skill. That's cool.
What can I help you with?
So we did that. How can I prevent radiation poisoning?
You would need some anti-radiation drugs. I have some. Take these immediately if you think you're near radiation.
Okay. That's not a very scientific thing to, or scientific way to determine when to take them, but I'll take the drugs regardless.
Go ahead.
And then what's causing all the mutations?
Between the nuclear and biogenic weapons used in the war, it's surprising we don't have more mutations. However, if we can hold out, everything will be okay.
Why do you say that?
All the mutants I've studied have been sterile. They can't breed with another creature. If we could clean up the mutation sources, we should be able to simply outlive the mutants.
Unfortunately, well, it might work now that I've blown up the military base, but that plan was actually not going to work. Unfortunately. Interesting theory. Any proof?
Here, take this holodisc. It's got copies of my autopsies on mutant corpses. It clearly shows that no mutant could possibly reproduce successfully.
Thanks. Yeah, we'll, have a little look-see at that, I think. And then go to the Pip-Boy. What do we got? Not the archives. I guess, oh no, Breeze. Yeah, here we go. Initial observations. This is truly amazing. Some of the knights patrolling on a patrolling expedition came across an unusual creature. This creature appears to be humanoid and quite possibly once was of a human state. However, there are many differences in the structure of this creature than that of normal humans. In the initial investigation of this creature, it is discovered to have a cellular structure akin to that of humans. Before any possible decomposition can take place, I am taking down the statistics of this subject. So, 3.2 meter height. That's a big boy. Quite heavy as well. Gender indeterminate. Skin color permanently gray with tints of green under the current lighting system. Uncertain if this is due to decay or exposure in the wastelands. Note the skin is extremely tough with respect to scalpels. Mass breakdowns. We got muscle, bone, fat, and other tissue. Cell structure. Cells undergo cellular division at an increased rate. Mitosis occurs at a rate 50% quicker than that of normal humans. Cellular structure appears to be highly similar to humans. Genetic structure shows a string correlation between the subject and Homo sapiens, or strong correlation rather. Possible mutation from the nuclear and biochemical agents remnant from the war. DNA strands appear to be very complete. All recessive genes 4 ailments appear to have been eradicated from the system. The RNA strands also appear to have been manipulated to allow for a greater transmission of signals. Initial hypothesis. Based on the increased size of the neural transmitters and synaptic receivers, I would hypothesize that the subject had acute reflexes and heightened senses. Based on the reports the Knights gave of the area in which the subject was discovered, barren, high radiation, extremely high concentrations of chemical agents, it is a wonder the subject survived as long as it did. Performing tests to determine the possible cause of death. Results from the test conducted upon subject A. Visual inspection. Black powder burns near the area suggest possible bullet. 1.2 centimeter lacerations upon the calf of the right leg appear to have been made by teeth. Both tests for possible rabies. Skin dried out and flaking, possible exposure. Test results. Radiation count 12 rads. That's not that much. Rabies test clean. Hydrochloric gas clean. Chlorine levels. Sulfuric content. Phase shifting virus. Gamma cyclotronic virus. I'm not sure what either of those are. Forced evolutionary virus 2. Severe overdose. So they do know what it is. Hypothesis. Based on my observations, I would hypothesize that the test subject has been killed in a severe fight of at least 2 people and 3 animals the size of dogs. What was truly astonishing is the extent of viral infection in the subject. I'd read once that some pre-war scientists were conducting experiments with such a virus, but all of the research notes were destroyed. Research into this virus has led to many interesting discoveries. The test subject has gained many of its mutations from the overdose of the virus. This would account for the enhanced muscle and bone structure. Additionally, the recessive genes, which are commonly found in humans, have been manipulated in such a way as to bring about the best possible combination. While the process by which this happens is uncertain, it does have some severe side effects. Chief among them is sterility. The test subject would have been unable to reproduce with any creature, whether clean or mutated. Other side effects include an alteration of pigment of the epidermis. Life expectancy is increased by 10%. Intellect is decreased by this strain by 30%. I'm not sure how you would test that in a dead creature, but whatever. Conclusions based on this information, I would extrapolate that we could simply outlive these mutants. However, based on the fact that these mutants have a super high concentration of the virus, it stands to reason that there could be some place which is creating them. Aha, yeah. As to where they could be, I cannot hazard a guess. I can tell you where they are. Or where they were. They'd probably like to know that. Okay, I think that's it. What happened to my skill dex? Why is my skill dex missing? Reload. My skill dex has disappeared. Is that because of... No, not because of the armor. What's going on here? When did this happen? But I can still do, like... I think 7 is science. So, nothing. That's concerning. I don't know why that's gone. See, greetings. I've not seen you before. You lost. May it be of service. Can you direct me to the library? This is the library. Here we keep records of all the technical data on weaponry and technology, and of course, the history of the Brotherhood. Tell me about the weapons. I'm speaking with Free, the head scribe, about that. I have more important things to do. More important things to do like what? Like keeping the history of the Brotherhood. It seems that people around here have forgotten just how important our history is. Tell me about the history. Well, it's good to see someone interested in our great history, unlike others around here. Here you go. This is a disc of some of our earliest writings. Thanks. Well, all right then. More reading. Let's see. Sophia tape. The exodus from the accursed base was a trying time for the men and their families. While there was no radioactive fallout to contend with, they were frequently beset by the fallout, title trap, of humanity. Roving bands of psychotic marauders attempted several attacks on that noble group. The company itself was in no danger, for they wore the armor of power. Members of their families were not so lucky. Once the vermin found out that they were easily repelled, they began to fire on the unarmed civilians from a distance. They took a great many casualties, yet for every member of the Exodus that was struck down in this way, our noble brethren took 2 lives from the wasteland. Finally, the forefathers came to the safety of the bunker. Captain Maxon was the Great Deliverer, or Captain Maxon the Great Deliverer, decreed this would be our new home, and all was well. In the fullness of time, the bunker became our home, our temple, and our salvation from the terrors of the outside world. We began to build and shape our fortress into something glorious, the beauty of which the technologically bereft world would have never seen before. Yet there were those who sought still more. These restless souls demanded we look to the southeast for the advanced technology that was supposedly housed there. Captain Maxon warned these impetuous youths that the research facility was doubtlessly destroyed when we were spared, but they would not hear his words. They took their sanctified armor and headed off to find their holy grail, but not before they spoke to the Deliverer's name, or rather not before they spoke the Deliverer's name in vain, questioning his very bravery. These men were never heard from again. Yeah, we found them. I guess they are very dead. Because robots. And they didn't know how to manipulate power or shoot the robots. Dead, and also they sucked because we were not anywhere near as powerful. And we still could have killed all those robots, I think. But we did have, like, a bunch of Radaway and Radex and Stimpaks as well. Okay, I think we're done here for the time being. So let's see what we can find on the last floor here. Certainly the elders, I expect. There's a couple guards here. It appears to be a church of some kind. This is... So there's General Maxon and Mathia. And some kind of crap in here. So let's just take a look, if we can. So these are just various computer consoles. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything with these. Anything else? This must be the mainframe. Probably a large supercomputer, probably the fastest looking computer you've ever seen. You can tell because it's aerodynamic. That's what makes it fast. Computer monitor made from Brotherhood tech. This is also a computer. Memory databank, obviously Brotherhood tech, along with a lot of tape drives. So I don't think there's anything we actually do with any of this stuff in here, so... We'll just cruise back through here, I guess. We'll talk to Maxon last. Alright, an altar designed and used by the Brotherhood of Steel. The symbol is brazenly shown. A couple of guards. This is the Elder's chamber, I guess. Doubt we'll get in here. Oh, we will get in here. Just a bunch of elders. Good work with the mutants. We already heard that you destroyed their production facility. Thanks for taking care of that problem for us. Yeah, sure. Greetings, Initiate. Maxon seems stressed. Well, let's go see what that's all about. Wonder if we're gonna get a rank up just for killing the base or blowing the base up. Hello. Hello, Initiate. So you're the one who made it out of the Ancient Order alive. And who are you? My name is Mathia. I'm officially Max's assistant, but I'm also here to make sure no one messes with the old man. So she's like a warrior scribe, I guess. What do you do as Max's assistant? I take care of all the paperwork. You cannot do paperwork to save his life. Also, if he clears a weapons upgrade for one of the brothers, I process that. Oh yeah, well, probably not like a literal upgrade to an individual weapon, but rather a tier upgrade from like laser or plasma, etc. Thanks for the info. Barter? No.
What do you got?
What do you got? What do you mean, what do I got? What do you got? I saw their base. It's crawling with me. I've been to the mutant base in the north. Let's just say they were no longer a threat.
Good. Anything else you need to ask?
Barter. No. Yeah, we missed some stuff. Big time. That's okay. Ask you questions?
Shoot.
This is a very chill elder for what I have seen of the Brotherhood and following games, I guess. What can you tell me of the Brotherhood's history?
Look, I don't have time for a story that long right now. Here, all of us grew up on this.
Any other questions?
Shoot.
What's your purpose?
Our main goal is to survive. The scribes copy old plans for weapons or design new ones, and the knights make guns from them. Most guns come from us.
Okay.
Shoot.
Who are the elders?
Well, you see, there's 4 of them. And that's about all they can ever agree on. They can't even agree if they want to piss, much less pick a pot to piss in. Shoot.
Other questions? What do you know about death claws?
No, just another stupid rumor. Some people say it's a huge fanged monster, and others say it's a vampire.
The death claw, though, not death claws. We know that there's there's some death claws out there. In fact. All right. Thanks.
Then get out. I have work to do.
Okay then. I'm gonna loot your rooms. I'm sure you don't mind. So here we got a bunch of nothing. Here, these I guess must be the elder. Excuse me. God damn it. This must be the elders' rooms, I guess. All right, nothing in there. So yeah, I wonder if we missed out on some XP here. Because, we completed no quest and we received no quest to go take out the base. Right, and I guess this is the last one here. Alright, so nothing in any of those rooms. I think let's just make a save. Let's just talk to you guys again real quick. Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Good day. Actually, what did you say? Initiate, yeah. And you...
What do you got?
Saw their base crawling with mutants. I don't know if this will matter.
Finally. Well, this'll get the elders off their butts. We'll fortify the fortress and surprise those damn mutants.
You can't play D on this one, Maxon.
So, what is your alternative?
Let's see. Well, it's obvious something needs to be done. It would be best if we attack the mutants before they attack us. We're going to need the elders on our side for this one.
Not a bad plan. Tell you what, let me go try and beat it into the elders. No guarantees, but I'll try.
I guess he's not an elder. I feel like he is. Notice have called the meeting. They wish you to meet them in the conference room right away. Conference room, yeah, on this floor, northeast corner. Okay, thank you. Hey, we got some XP and a level. We'll handle that later. So here we go. I guess this is maybe how we get the quest and then finish the quest. Good work with the mutants. We already heard that you destroyed their production facility. Thanks for taking care of that problem for us. No problem. So then... What do I... Oh, here we go. I don't know how this usually goes up, but maybe this is in the way. I don't know. Maybe there is something in the archives. Overseer briefing. These are video archives. Status. Brotherhood. Yeah, we did both of those. Checking our outstanding quest. Oh yeah. Yeah, we handled the Shady Sands problem a while ago. Bust the Skulls gang. I don't know if we're ever going to go back and do that. Did everything there. Did that one. Yeah, so like technically our quest log is clear.
What do you got?
Alright, been to the mutant base in the north. Let's just say they're no longer a threat.
Good. Anything else you need to ask? Shoot.
Never mind.
Then get out. I have work to do.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it. This is, again, still concerning. Oh, and now that's gone. I feel like that might fix itself on a reload, so we'll see if that's still an issue next time. But, yeah, I think for now we may be done with the Brotherhood here, so our next step is to go back to Addendum and get this power armor juiced. And then we can kind of, like, finish the Revolution quest line, I guess, that we started out in that direction.